recording. What do you guys think of the current state of like games in general, like RPGs, first person shooters? Um, I feel like it's something that I talk about a whole lot, and it's to the point where people are kind of tired of it. And they didn't really believe me when I said that things were kind of rough and bad, you know? Like I sounded like a hater, like I couldn't be pleased. You think that it's all shit, but why? Like what happened? How did we get here? And how do we go back?
There.
Companies did a rug pull. But I mean, so like with for example with Sony, right? And how bad things have been going with them recently. It kind of all started when their headquarters moved to California. Like as soon as their headquarters moved to California, you started seeing censorship. You started seeing shutting down smaller studios and stuff. You say AAA games all get progressively worse. Localization industry to the core and started lies in the indie market. But the indie market has been doing like the same thing over and over again. Like there are so many indie Metroidvania or Dark Souls-like spin-offs and stuff like that. It's like they could be the hope for the games industry, but like I don't know. I feel like their inability to experiment and move past the stuff that AAA industries have been shoveling out for years is. I don't think it's not as progressive as it should be for them to be like the actual solution to the problem. To me. At least we get a nugget of gold in a while. I mean, is that the best that we can hope for now? Is we have to settle for a nugget of gold every now and then? California is indie isn't a hope. They're mimicking AAA as well. Like so, you know, I get it. Like
Here I go.
this motion cultural decay. But okay, we have the cultural decay, and then a lot of the names that we used to
I'll never let anyone feel pain!
kind of herald as our go-to, like, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, TV, music, and movies. I don't know. I think music is fine because that's still like creative infinity. But what's killing music more than anything is like DMCA and copyright stuff.
Let's end this quick!
Television is pretty hit or miss,
I'm so hungry.
but did I see that Little Witch Novetta is going to Sony?
I'm so hungry.
I didn't know.
Get super reckless!
But there's nothing in that game for them to really ruin, is there?
New menu item.
Like, it's just a port. Like, what is there for them to mess up? Are actively trying to kill the internet? The movie industry, yes. I think label holders are also trying to kill music. In a vie to, like, earn more money somehow or something? I don't know. But specifically when it comes to video games, I feel like the desire to make good stuff is out there. Like, for example, Sakurai's got a YouTube channel to just teach people about what makes games fun and just like game theory and stuff like that. And I think that it's super great, even though I don't like Smash Brothers and I'm not particularly a fan of Sakurai. Anybody who's got like the goal to make video games more fun is good for the industry. But his reach is only so far reaching. He doesn't have the clout I think that he needs in order to make people in like Electronic Arts or in Square Enix or in Capcom listen and like pay attention and focus up.
Yeah.
Gaming needs another crash.
No! Dude, no! Dude!
I mean, we're definitely getting there because they're demanding more money and they're putting in less effort. Like, yes, the visuals are expensive and games do look better than they ever have, but they're not more fun to play. They're not more enjoyable. So I think that they will have another crash, 100%. The cost of making video games was exponentially higher back then. I don't agree with that. I think it's way more expensive now to make a game than it was back then. I'm not saying that it was cheap to make a game, by no means, but like that new Saints Row game was what, like $30-40 million or something like that? And it's a steaming pile of garbage. Can Star Citizen save gaming? You know, it's funny. I have a friend who really, truly believes that Star Citizen is going to be, like a hit. And it's to the point where they actually bought me a ship to play Star Citizen. And I did. I played Star Citizen. But they're suffering from feature creep. So like every time they hit a milestone with like the money that they earn, they want to add more impossible universe simulation stuff to it. I do think that there's like potential in the idea that Star Citizen is trying to go for, but it's been how many years and that game doesn't even have a functioning tutorial.
There it is.
Like there's no explanation for like how you're supposed to play. Other games are catching up. I mean, the scope that they're going for is
It's my turn.
like what they have so far in their like playable test that I experienced is impressive. It's just
Let me thank you.
it's lacking basics. It's not comprehensive. It's not far along enough to where it should be for the amount of money that it's taking them. Like they have the budget, they have the time, but they lack fundamentals. Ooh, this is interesting. I think Starfield will equal Star Citizen? No. I think Starfield will equal Fallout 76. I don't think Bethesda learned anything.
Feel pain. Let's go.
But yeah, that's the state of games. It's kind of refreshing to hear some other people reflect a similar stance on the industry. So I'm not just like screaming in an echo chamber to myself.